Beneath the waves of the Pacific, hidden within the hush of cold steel and classified whispers, lay a secret worth $800 million. A nuclear submarine, equipped with world-shifting technology, vanished without a trace. No explosion, no distress call, just silence. And in a gray prison cell, one man already knew why. Before the prison bars, he had a title: Chief Engineer of the Pacific Naval Research Fleet. His mind built the vessel that would one day be stolen. And when the doors clanged shut, he carried a memory too valuable to die behind concrete walls: the launch codes. They called it Poseidon's Ghost, a prototype built to vanish from sonar, capable of diving deeper than any other submarine on Earth. But the deeper truth was that someone had already sold its soul before the first dive. When the ship disappeared, governments blamed foreign spies. But deep inside, the conspiracy was older. A trade between silence and survival. The man in the cell had planned it all, down to the minute the radar would blink. The plan relied on silence. One night, one current, one crew bought for gold. The submarine would vanish beneath the ocean shelf, reappear beneath a new flag, and the world would never know its true allegiance. By dawn, Poseidon's Ghost was gone. No satellites caught its path. No sonar found its wake. Only one message surfaced, the transmission lasting 3 seconds, encrypted beyond recognition. And the engineer in the cell smiled. 3 days later, satellite feeds caught something impossible: a signal pinging from beneath the Indian Ocean. No vessel was registered in the area, but the coordinates matched a known smuggling route, one used by governments who never existed on paper. In a private boardroom thousands of miles away, the real players watched in silence. The submarine was more than a weapon. It was a currency. Whoever owned it could rewrite the balance of power beneath the sea. But the submarine wasn't stolen for war. It was hijacked for profit, sold to a bidder hidden behind false fronts and ghost accounts. The payoff would move through 5 nations, all in less than a day. The deeper the world searched, the quieter the trail became. Satellite feeds corrupted, reports vanished, and the men who knew too much began to disappear, one by one, replaced by silence. But in one corner of the world, someone cracked a part of the code. A deep-sea engineer tracing sonar pulses. What he found beneath the surface wasn't a wreck. It was movement. In the heart of the Pacific, the stolen submarine drifted silently beneath the surface. Its new crew, not soldiers, but thieves who had just hijacked the ocean itself. Their mission wasn't destruction, it was ransom. $800 million in gold, demanded from the nations whose secrets lay inside its circuits. Above them, intelligence networks scrambled, tracking heat signatures that vanished mid-ocean. The world's most powerful navies were blind. The thieves had found a way to turn silence into a shield, and every sonar ping returned only echoes of uncertainty. Inside the submarine, tension rose. Supplies dwindled, and the crew began to fracture. What began as unity in crime was now divided by fear. The sea, once their escape, was turning into their prison, pressing down with the weight of their greed. Then, on the 4th night, they surfaced, just for air. But satellites caught a glimpse, and for the first time in weeks, the world knew where they were. Nations moved, drones launched, and deep beneath the waves, the countdown to confrontation began. As dawn broke, destroyers closed in, missiles locked. The heist that began in shadows was about to end in fire. Yet even now, no one knew who had truly planned it. The man in the cell had only whispered one phrase: "The ocean remembers." The submarine now rested silent on the ocean floor, its systems failing one by one. Above, sonar buoys scattered across the waves listened to ghosts. The $800 million prize was gone, swallowed by darkness, where no light and no justice could reach. Weeks later, divers discovered the wreck, but not the gold. What they found instead was stranger: a sealed compartment, untouched by seawater, and a single recording repeating one cryptic line: "The sea forgives nothing." Back on land, the man who once planned it all sat in the same prison cell, staring at the ocean beyond the bars. The world believed the gold lost forever, but in his eyes there was something else. Knowledge that the ocean had merely hidden it for him. Some say the ocean swallowed the truth forever. Others whisper the gold still lies beneath, waiting for a hand bold enough to reach into the deep once more. But the man who started it all knows. Legends don't sink. They resurface when the world forgets.